Let's go ahead and take a look at your U.S. radar right now as you're going to continue to see plenty of activity going on just north of us here in the RGV. Some of that drizzle that we had now finally moving its way on out, and we're expecting for the drier air to start feeding back in, and because of that, we actually could see the clouds start to break apart without that moisture there, giving it that fuel that it needs. We still have that winter storm warning in effect. It looks like it's starting to finally fizzle out for certain counties, some being expired, others sticking around till 9 a.m. But as I mentioned before, now with the drier air starting to come in, I don't expect for too much more to be a bit of a concern when you're driving up towards the north. The main concern now is the water that's already there could make roads a little slick, especially if you're moving into Brooks, Kennedy, farther up towards the north. Just be careful for that if you are driving past Raymondville and Edinburg, but that winter weather advisory is still in effect for them until at least 9 a.m. Temperatures right now still straddling that freezing line, 33 degrees out towards Harlingen, 34 in Brownsville, 34 in Wesco right now, 34 in McAllen, and for those out towards Rio Grande City, around 33 degrees. But look at Edinburgh, still at around 32. It's been, every city has been around 32, 33, 34, and just been going up and down over the past few hours. But now with the wind starting to come in from the north, that high pressure system now starting to take hold, I do anticipate for the drier air to start flowing back into the RGV, and that's what's going to allow our temperatures to start rising as well, because without the moisture, there go the clouds, here comes the sunshine, temperatures start to rise once again, and that will definitely help us out overall. And notice our winds still coming in anywhere between 10 to 20 miles per hour, and that's allowing that wind chill to really settle in, staking around the mid-20s. So it feels like it's much, much colder out there than what it actually is. Temperature trend over the next few hours keeps us within the 30s, at least until about 10 a.m., and then we're finally going to move up into the 40s. The big question is, can we finally break 50 degrees? And that's the question. As of now, it looks like yes, we will, and that's going to be a much-needed relief, especially because of how cold it's been. We could actually get close to 60 degrees when all is said and done, but we're keeping an eye on that. Banking that it might not happen, but I'll put your forecast highs into about 58 degrees for most of the RGV, 57 a little bit farther up towards the north, and 56 out towards the island. Tonight, back down into the upper 30s, lower 40s. Once again, it all depends on our highs, and again, if we continue to see that feeding in of that drier conditions, but notice most of the ice and snow should make its way on out towards the east, and then we have a high pressure system that's going to take hold, feeding in that drier air. We still have the possibility of some ice farther up, but you notice that high pressure system takes over, and that's pretty much gone as well. But what we're going to watch is that next blast of cold air that's expected to arrive on Thursday. So you're going to notice our wind chill factor tomorrow morning taking us back down into the 20s, making it feel like it's in the mid-20s. But what I want to do is actually fast forward out towards Friday, and I'm going to have to tell my producer I'm about to go over. I apologize, but notice that we're going to go back down into feeling like it's within the 20s, like it feels like it's going to be about 22 degrees on Friday morning at 6 a.m. It's going to feel like it's 21 in Wesco. It's going to feel like it's 22 out towards Harlingen. So I just want everyone to be prepared that Friday morning it is going to be very, very cold out there. And in the next half hour, your 7-day forecast.